In this slide, we will be talking about the population, where we will describe how the lack of healthcare in developing countries negatively impacts them. According to Ali 2016 from the Harvard Health Policy Review, from the article Healthcare in the Remote Developing World, Why Healthcare is Inaccessible and Strategies Towards Improving Current Healthcare Models, it shows that there are four dimensions of barriers, and they're listed to be accessibility geographically, accessibility financially, the availability, and acceptability, all things that are large determinants of having accessible healthcare. Geographical accessibility means that many of the main locations for healthcare related facilities are in large cities, which does create problems and inequities for people who live in more rural areas and outside of the main cities. In addition, there may be many countries who experience intense weather throughout the year, either being heat, very intense rain, or just a wide array of different types of weather, and that could exacerbate the opportunity for people to travel to different places to receive healthcare treatment. In the research, it was shown that in Ghana, where the distance between people and healthcare resources was halved, there's a correlation of an increase in utilization by people in the communities. For financial accessibility, in today's society, receiving treatment for one's health is bound to cost a large amount of money. In fact, this is one of the most common deterrents from people seeking out medical attention because of the cost. It is already very difficult to many families to survive due to their poor socioeconomic status, so medical care isn't always a feasible option to many families, which is why so many choose to use natural medicine and remedies and the natural doctors within their communities. Availability is from there being limited resources not only of properly trained personnel, proper equipment, or building maintenance, but people in rural communities often are forced to settle for what is available in their local area. Many of the suppliers in those local area communities are providing medication that has the potential to be mismanaged or misprescribed due to the lack of knowledge or training. Sometimes they will often prescribe medication that has been expired or that is no longer valuable or that may cause longer lasting problems, but without the knowledge, they wouldn't know that. Acceptability. In many countries, they are composed of different cultures and religions, which means that people practice different ways of life. Respecting those cultural and religious practices are asked to accommodate not only the health of the body, but in many cultures, the health of the soul as well.